Right, before we get started, I just want to let everyone know that, oh my god. Wilma Dickfit, he's charged, is accused of hitting someone riding, what is that? What is the charge? Hitting someone riding their bike with his car.
Oh my god, his picture's on.
His is on, you can see his face on the fucking thing.
Your Honor, he did not do it.
Hold on, before we get started, order, fuck!
Dude.
Order in the court.
Oh, fuck.
Before we get started, I just want everyone to know that I will be running this courtroom with a tight ship, and I will not fucking hesitate to make you get out of here. I will fucking touch you.
Honor.
Or not in that way, but you know what I mean. Alright.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Alright, Your Honor, this is my witness, Seabuck. This is the person who was struck by the moving vehicle by Wilma Dickfit.
Hey, so as the prosecutor, I don't know if you know how a courtroom works. You're supposed to ask him what happened.
Now, Sir Seabuck, I would like to ask you about this treasure map. Now, you were
Your
riding
Honor,
your
this
bike
has
to
no
follow this
relevance,
treasure
no
map.
relevance.
Were you
Hey,
not?
shut the fuck up.
Yes.
So, where exactly was this treasure map taking you when you were struck by Mr. Wilma Dickfit's vehicle?
Well, obviously to the treasure, dumbass.
Well, I'm asking where was this treasure located? And
Your Honor.
Hold on, order. The witness, you do not have to give away that information. That is not at all related to this accusation. Continue on, prosecutor.
Okay. Your Honor, there's really one crucial piece of evidence I'd like to pick out here, and that is the suspicious bill that was found in Wilma's vehicle. Now, the suspicious bill
what is the nature of this bill?
has links of being tied to a drug dealer.
Who does?
Wilma was also the suspicious bill, like it was a dollar counterfeit bill.
It was a counterfeit
linked.
bill.
It was dirty
It was
money
just
linked
tied
to
around.
drug deals that Wilma was involved with.
Well, anyone
Wilma
knows
was
that if you're gonna.
also
How can
under
you-
the influence while they struck Seabuck with their vehicle.
Why the?
You have no
And that will
proof
be
of
my
that.
Final statement, and I'll
You
turn it
have
over
no
to
proof of
cross-examination.
that.
All right. What I have to say about that is, why the fuck would a drug dealer accept a counterfeit bill?
No, it wasn't counterfeit. I'm saying it was a suspicious bill because it was acquired in a drug deal.
Oh, I see what you're saying. What evidence do you have to back that up? Were you there? It seems to be a train going through the courtroom. We're gonna take a recess on that.
Oh, fuck. Your Honor, in evidence, it is labeled as suspicious bill because in their evidence and collecting of evidence, they found that it was suspicious and linked to drug-related transactions. And now I would like
So
to
are
turn
you
it over
claiming
to
that-
cross-examination.
Are you claiming the defendant was on drugs while he hit the witness?
Yes, Your Honor.
I got some evidence.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Sir Seabuck was carrying a katana at the time while riding the bike. That simply shows that he was trying to murder my client. And so out of self-defense, he hit him to try to avoid him.
Out of self-defense, he hit him to try.
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes,
Hold on.
Seabuck- Seabuck-
Re-say what you just said.
Your Honor,
Out
let
of
me
self-defense.
finish.
No.
Your Honor.
Order. You just said out of self-defense, he tried to hit him with the car to avoid him?
Yes.
To avoid what? He just hit him with the car.
Because Sir Seabuck
Honor.
was carrying a katana on his bike.
Your Honor, I would just like to mention that please...
Breaking news,
Oh,
everyone.
news.
We have some new evidence for the case.
What the fuck is that? Florida
Hey,
man
that's
seen
a,
driving?
that's a katana on the ground, right?
That's a bike. If you can't read, that says local Florida man seen driving away from a hit and run. So
See exactly.
Is that
so he
purple
hit him.
guy? Well, now this is some pretty breaking news. I will have to say, it's not really looking good for you, Kyler.
Dude, Your Honor, there was a
my dick
katana
fit.
on the scene. He
I-
was trying. You know what? Hold on.
I
got
will
more-
give
got
you
more
I will
evidence.
give
I
you
got
one more
evidence.
fucking chance to give me any sort of crucial evidence here. You're done.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So from this evidence,
Don't
there was
kiss my
also
ass.
there was also a damaged drill on the scene.
What the fuck does
I mean,
that have to do with anything?
Means
Let
that
him finish,
Sir
prosecutor.
Seabuck was trying
Sorry,
to
Your
break
Honor, I had
into
some
his
cheese
vehicle
curds.
and then kill him with a katana.
Repeat that. Repeat that. What did you just say?
Yeah, sorry, Mr. Prosecutor over there is kind of annoying, isn't he? But Sir Seabuck, on the scene, there was a damaged drill, and that simply shows that he was trying to break into my client's car beforehand and kill him with a katana.
But you just said, so.
Your Honor,
But
I
you,
would like to cross-examine the cross-examination.
so you just said that he was. I thought you said that the defendant was trying to avoid the witness, and that's why he hit him with the car.
He was trying to, but he was trying to break into the car with the drill. So he had to quickly get away, and that's when he hit him.
So, are you claiming that the witness standing here in front of me had a drill and a katana on him?
Yes, he was loaded.
Is that true, witness?
No, it is not.
That's so true.
What did
Don't
you have
listen to
on
him.
you at the time of this event?
The treasure map.
Oh yes, I forgot about the treasure map. And
He
you
was
didn't
trying.
have? Did you have any intent of killing the defendant at all?
No, sir. Why would I kill my husband?
Your Honor, I would like
Why
to...
would I
for the
kill the
money, he's
man
in
I
it for the
voted
money.
for?
Your Honor, I would like to
New
present a
breaking
little bit
evidence
more
for the case.
Hold
got
on,
news,
order,
we got
order,
news.
order.
Yeah!
What is that? Is that the no katana but a drill? So
Your Honor, I would like to present some new evidence.
See,
Mr.
there
Seabuck,
was
you
a
wanna-
drill on the scene. I don't know where the katana came from, but there was a drill on the scene.
Your Honor.
And that
so you
therefore
lied about
proves...
the katana. You
No,
lied about the katana.
No.
Kyler. But you're half right because according
Honor.
to this breaking news, there was a drill at the crime scene. But
Yeah.
do we know if it was Seabucks or if it was just laying there?
He also...
You know,
oh, wait,
already.
Oh, wait,
Your
I
Honor.
found new evidence.
Hold on, order! Fuck! You guys are
He
both.
also put cryptic messages on road signs to try
Here
to
we
scare my
fucking
witness.
go. What were these cryptic messages?
He's lying!
Oh, officer, they're
You
too
fraud.
bad. I can't say them in this courtroom. I'm sorry.
You cannot say
That would
them.
be
Why?
inappropriate.
Are we gonna lose
He's lying,
monetization?
Your
What?
Honor.
Go ahead and say them.
We would lose monetization, dude. There were some very
Just-
fucked up
just
things
say
in
it.
there.
Yeah,
Just say it.
we'll have Baxter bleep it out in I'm sure it can't be that bad. I mean, look at the defendant's face. He seems like a nice guy, right? He wouldn't do anything like that.
Your Honor, I'd like to
No,
present
Sir Seabuck would.
2 more pieces of evidence that are very relevant to
Alright.
this trial.
Tyler, shoot. Your time's up.
So, I have 2 very crucial pieces of this story. One
Okay.
being, yes, my client did have, or my witness did indeed have a drill. And guess why he had that drill? Because he had a treasure map and he needed to drill for the treasure when he got there. Hence why he was wearing a stained apron with dirt on it. So yes, my client did have a drill, but that drill was not used for the intention of breaking into a vehicle whatsoever. In
Okay,
fact,
but what are you going to use a drill for?
in fact, in Wilma's vehicle, we found this sketchbook that had very odd, sorry, I lost my train of thought, had very odd drawings
Come on, wrap it up.
of Seabuck. He had explicit drawings of Seabuck and weird poses that were non-consensual to my client. He was very odd to my client, and he struck my client with his vehicle and tried to kill them, you motherfucker.
See, look, is this true that you were striking freaky oppositions?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, do you sell this, or are you just doing this for fun, or?
Just
Sells them to me,
just for
Your
my
Honor.
husband's entertainment.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, Kyler. Baxter's kind of giving more of a more of a
Your Honor, I got more
full
evidence. I got more
story.
evidence.
I'm gonna give you one last chance, and you have 2 more pieces of evidence, or I'm kicking you the fuck out of this courtroom.
Look at Wilma. Doesn't that look like a man who would hit someone with their vehicle?
Absolutely not.
All right,
All right,
Kyler. The
Here's
floor is
my-
yours.
I got
You're
a
on thin
I got
fucking
a
ice,
Spectre
buddy.
sweeper.
What is a
Perfect
Spectre
for erasing
sweeper?
traces. He used this sweeper to get rid of the dirt. Therefore, he wouldn't even need a dirty apron
The
because he
dirt?
would have been
He
able to
used
clean
a
it.
sweeper out.
Did he just say that he used a sweeper to clean dirt off of his apron?
Yes, he did.
I'm not gonna lie, that is the
Drug
dumbest
cleaner.
fucking thing I've ever heard.
Hey, Your Honor, what's that blue button do?
It ends your fucking turn, dumbass.
Oh,
All right, that sounds good to me.
Kyler, you have one more piece of evidence you can bring to the floor. You better make this fucking worth it.
can I call another witness to the stand?
Fuck. Fine. All right. Who is this witness, Kyler?
I don't know.
You're the fuck. You're the fucking attorney. You called him. You're supposed to know.
This is Sir Piggerston.
Sir, what?
What? What's his name?
Sir Piggerston.
Your Honor.
Your Honor, I think I just got called a slur.
Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck?
But so Mr. Pig.
Breaking news.
You're gonna have to hold that thought. You're gonna have to hold that thought. Dumb bitch throws case.
No.
Oh, damn.
Your Honor, I think that's about him right over there.
Dude, CNN is fucking throwing you under the bus. Right
Mr.
now.
Pig saw the defendant stub his toe, and that's how he fell off the bike. He
But-
had a broken toe,
but
and he stubbed it.
I thought
He
your
was able to
defendant
fell off.
ran his car into
Yeah.
the fucking witness.
Guilty.
Yeah, that's when he stubbed his
Guilty.
toe on the car when he got ran over.
So how could he stub? All right, Kyler, you're really
Guilty verdict.
yeah.
Yeah, this may be the fucking worst attempt I've ever
So
seen in my
you
life.
just like 2 minutes ago, it was he ran him over in self-defense, and now it's he didn't run him over. He stubbed his toe and fell off the bike.
Also, can we talk about how the first piece of evidence was a fucking katana?
Your Honor, I plead for
When there is-
I plead for insanity on my client.
Well, from looking at him, I can see that's honestly not a bad call.
Your Honor, I would like to settle to an agreement on the insanity plea deal. Maybe a 15-year or 30-year sentence with a 15-year potential for bail and if he acts like a good boy when he's in jail. But we'll see how that goes. But that's what we would like to offer for our plea
Hey,
deal.
Kyler, will
Your
your
Honor.
defendant act like a good boy in jail?
10, take it or leave it.
10, take it or
This
leave
isn't a
it.
bargain.
What am I gonna do if my husband's in jail? I don't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're getting a small loan of $1 million, Seabuck. Come on.
Well, but he's not getting the loan. The government is.
Why the fuck would you give a loan to the
What?
government?
Can
I
we
don't know.
sentence? Can we sentence the defense attorney
Your
with
Honor,
this guy?
I would
Yeah,
like to-
I'm gonna send you to the fucking. Kyler, we are the government. We're not gonna give a loan to the government when we are. Oh my god.
Ooh,
Your Honor, I
Who's
think
this
we're ready
dude?
to reach a never. We would no longer
Wait,
like to
Your
settle
Honor,
a
Your
plea
Honor,
deal.
Your Honor.
I'd like for you to just go ahead and give him a sentence that you find worthy. So we're
It
ready
is-
We're ready
Your
to send it to.
Your
Verdict.
Honor. Let me say one more thing.
Say one more thing, and I'm gonna hit these two buttons based off what you fucking say.
I love you.
All right, dude, look at that picture.